We are here. Welcome everyone to another live stream. Getting started here. Back on NR 2003. First live stream on this game and who knows how long. First actual effort live stream they'll probably have on this game. We're here and we got the 2018 NASCAR Cup Series roster all lined up here and ready to go. Jamie McMurray still in the number one. Brad Keselowski back during his Penske days. That one's not supposed to be there. Neither is this one. But we got, the Brads, the Dylans. It's going to be up to a game of chance whether we get Trevor Bayne or Matt Kenseth in this race. And then going down here, looking through the rest of it. Chase Elliott. Got a few schemes for him in the number 9. Eric Almirola, classic number 10, Smithfield car, Denny Hamlin. Got to get the focus on the Smithfield, Ryan Blaney, first year in the 12, Ty Dillon in the 13, few schemes here. Clint Boyer, one of his legacy run years in the 14 car. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., not much to say about him. Kyle Busch, only one scheme here, though it's the only one we need, the classic M&M's car. Daniel Suarez, second year in the Cup Series. Got the Peak, got the Eris, Stanley even. Eric Jones, a few schemes. DeWalt, Craftsman. Paul Menard from a short tenure in the 21. Joey Logano. J.J. Yaley, William Byron. Rookie year, William. Ryan Newman, back in the 31. Matt DiBenedetto in the 32. I'll just keep it quick here, running through the roster. Earnhardt in the 33, McDowell in the 34. Good few schemes here that we can see today. Chris Buescher in the 37 during his time at JTG. I'm not calling it Hayek. Kurt Busch during one of his great years at Stewart-Haas. Kyle Larson and the classic Ponzi scheme car. Life was better when Larson was at CGR. Bubba Wallace, 43. Few schemes here. AJ Allmendinger, 47. Jimmy Johnson, a few good ones here, especially the throwbacks to the 2012 Darlington win and his Homestead scheme for his last ride with Lowe's. Timmy Hill or Cole Custer, Cody Ware, Harrison Rhodes. One of these guys will come in for the 51. Cole Custer in his lone Cup Series start from 2018, I believe it was Las Vegas. That one's not supposed to be here. Rest in peace, Sprint though. Cody Ware. Let me pull him out of the 51 just in case. Reed Sorensen, 55. Brennan Gaughan, 62. Mark Thompson. I don't think he ever tried to run anything other than Daytona, but we'll keep him in here. Cole Witt in the classic, beautiful Arctic Coolers car. Martin Truex Jr. last year for Furniture Row. Got his schemes here. Alex Bowman first year in the 88 after taking over for Dale Jr. No Ricky Stripes, even though it really did feel like it. And David Gilliland in the 92 Black's tire car. And then wrapping it out with DJ Kennington from the Pinty series in the 96 car. So that's our roster for today. Not going to do much practice, because I just rather want to get into it quickly. Let's see. I got Papyrus 2021. Nice little track here. Same picture I used for the thumbnail, coincidentally. I have not run a single lap at this track, or at least this version of the track. I loved this track back when I really got into NR racing, competitively leagues and whatnot. I ran a league that went here once or twice. A really fun race. I wish more people would utilize it because it is a high-speed road course. It drives like an oval, though. So it's hardly a road course, but 3.7 miles. I didn't realize how long this track was. We're going to do 43 laps around here today, 2 times hit frequency. Realistic weather here where I'm at. Cloudy, rainy, thundery. Hopefully nothing bad happens. And we're going to have 43 starters, including me. So let's load into it. More track info here. It is almost triangle shaped, except it has a chunk taken out of it. Come down the front stretch here. High speed into turn 1. Keep the momentum through turn 2. And then there's a straightaway with a kink about halfway through it. Into this really winding right-hand corner. Feels like it takes forever. And you come back to the left. Come back to the left again. And that's pretty much a lap here. We'll do a practice lap. 7 turns. And for this, I'm in the Fred Jones 86 car. I believe it came with the mod. Let's see if I can get a good camera angle of it here. Give me TV 2. There it is. Just a modern classic reimagined.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
But we'll get out here. Run a lap. I am on wheel, but I do personally use roof cam. Just because I don't have to be super immersed. Talk about immersion though, that sun is blinding. I probably should have loaded a setup, so let me load the setup. I wasted a little bit of time there. It's on easy. No, we are running fast. Yeah, there we go. Let me put qualifying setup in for qualifying, but we are running fast out here. Not going to touch the setup at all. I just want to get the feel back for this racetrack.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
But the thing about this track is just so fun. It's so fast. Like, it's really high momentum. Even, like, leaving pit road, I am flying 165 miles an hour into the first turn out of pit exit. We'll come down to the straightaway here. The kink did look a little sharper in the images. But then you gotta figure out when you gotta get on the brakes for this turn here. I am burning the tires, just trying to get the feeling under me. We're on 2 times, so you gotta be a little careful with your tires. And kind of same kind of corner. Just don't get too far out on the exit or it will bite you there. I think we do have realistic damage on. So that won't be fun in the long run if we pick up some damage. On this, I'm pretty sure I remember just being flat out all the way down the straightaway to turn 1. We're probably going to be hitting a solid 200 into turn 1 without draft. $196 or something down in turn 1. I wasn't looking too closely. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. I'm having trouble here already. I can't stop hitting this wall. I mean, you can really just tell that I haven't been on this track in the longest time. Down in here. Grab the gear. Hold it down at the line. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to dime in this corner and get an even better runoff, you could try that. I just don't know how much center speed you'd end up giving up. Oh my gosh, these ARs so fast. I might need to turn it down again. And DJ Kennington's 19th. If I'm so far off to 19th place, we are not going to have fun. But I think loosening it up would help. $15th? What? Oh wait, no. Never mind. All the cars behind me are the ones that have not completed an official time yet. Okay, yeah, this thing is plowing. Maybe I do need to run a little more practice than I thought. Spoiler 70 grill tape is fine. Left bias. Why is it so far to the right? There's one right-hand corner on this track. I'd rather have problems in that one right-hand corner than all the ones in the left. Put the rear weight down there a little bit. Let's see. Take a little wedge out of it. Hopefully that helps. It's kind of hard for me to understand what I'm looking at here with the tire pressures. I'm gonna take some out of the left side just to, you know, help it turn left a little more. Rear sway bar. Let's see. Rear sway bar. There we go. Faster. And now that I know qualifying stuff is probably going to suck, I'm just going to run faster through the whole session. Through the whole race weekend. But yeah, we are 2 seconds off of Mark Thompson. I need to find 2 seconds somewhere, and I think I might have just pulled it out of my hat. Get on the track here. Timmy Hill got to 51. Oh yeah, this thing is loose now. Let's go. I'm ready to play. Put me in, coach. But of course the right hand corner is up here, so I'm probably going to feel it. I'm burning off my rear tires, I think. I don't think the fronts are doing that. Whoa, no! That hurt.
Clear, left side. We got big time problems with that motor, buddy.
I just snap overcorrected there. I felt it get loose, and then it just shot up the track. Oh, no. Alright, that wasn't fun.
Keep it under 4,000 in second. Okay.
I don't think I've ever had this loose of a setup at this track either. So we'll bring it back. Got the backup car out, just ignoring all the times I nailed the wall in the first run. This is the backup car. Oh. Also doesn't help that my tires are cold and I was still trying to push it like it's a hot lap. Oh, that's tight. It's gonna get loose. I know it's. Oh, still sliding it. Wow! I was sideways through that whole corner. But that felt so fast. Am I closing on these guys at all? 1-6, 1-4. Yeah. Oh, I'm closing on Mark Thompson. So yes, that was fast. Wow. What a slide that was. Okay, maybe it's a little too loose. However, I am wheeling it. Oh my gosh, I've been full throttle this whole lap. Now this is where it's going to want to get loose. But then you cut it down for the exit. And you got to force it to turn. You got to kick down that door. Oh gosh, that's... Okay. That was still enough for me to know what I need to do from here. Take... Oh, wait. A little bit of front sway bar just to tighten it. More weight back to the front. I'll keep that. I'll keep that track bar. So that's even. Under power and higher bank corner. So I'm going to tighten it up with the track bar. Half an inch. There we go.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
At this point, I'm just coming out in the last second in practice. I know I'm not going to make it to the line to start a lap, but I'm just going to use this to feel out the car, and then we can probably head out to qualifying. Ow. Alright. Still feels loose as hell, and I know I'm going to hate that in traffic. Sorry, Chase, I got to block you here. I want to get in line with the big dogs. Oh, never mind. I just plowed it out into the corner. Okay. I'll have to relearn that corner entirely. I am pointed to the line.
We're gonna fix that damage.
I know this damage can't be helping me at all.
Practice is over. Come on in.
I scrubbed off so much speed there. Okay, maybe my last setup was a little better. Let me go back. Rear weight. Turn that down. Front sway bar down. Take that back out. Brake bias 6, 7. Sure. Save that. I'm gonna go back to practice. Simulate about 5 minutes of it. And we'll give it one hot lap and then we'll go to practice here.
Keep it under 4,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
It still feels like it has that looseness in it. Get it pointed back down. That was so loose. A hot lap here. Turn 1 feels good. Pointing back. I'm burning the tires off this thing, but it's fast. Get it pointed. Get the launch. There we go. Come to the line. Where are we at? 38th. Let me give it another go here. These guys just have so much more straightaway speed than me. It's insane. Or at least it feels like they do. But also, this corner is what's killing me. Brad's gonna clear me in this corner alone. Or at least he's gonna get so close. Okay, maybe I do have more straightaway speed. Wow! Oh my gosh. I'm hauling it through there. I wonder if I'm going to do any better this time. At least get me into the 115s, I hope. $115.4, still 34th. Alright. I think we're going to have to sacrifice Brad and his tires.com rear bumper. If I can get to him. The bumper to the back of the two! Alright. Oh. And ours crashed. I mean, so have I, but... Alright, we'll get it back up here. Yeah, okay, back to single race. I'm going to turn it down to 96. I feel like 96 is it's going to be a little good for, me to get to the mid-pack at least. Instead of, like, not even out of 10 spots out of last. But I'm not going to qualify. I feel like it would be fun if I had to work my way up through the field a little bit. So let's see. Practice, assuming my time is like, what was my fastest lap? Oh, that is not right. Oh, I guess the lap didn't save. It was like a 1:15.4. So it would have been enough for 26. I know I'm not going to run that in qualifying, but 1:15.4. Okay, so that would have been like 33rd. Alright. 41 starters here today. Let's run you through the top 10. Row 5. Jamie McMurray on the outside, William Byron on the inside. Row 4, Ryan Blaney on the outside, Kevin Harvick on the inside. Row 3, Brad Keselowski on the outside, Kyle Busch on the inside. These two have beef at road courses in the past. Row 2, Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin. These two have beef in general. Row 1, Martin Truex Jr. and Clint Bowyer. Truex on the pole here today. 43 laps, I believe it is. Yes, lie ahead of us. And I think let's just hop into the track.
Drivers, start your engines.
There we go. That's the command. Got it going here. I probably should have tweaked the setup just a little more, but I'm not entirely sure what I could have done. And I probably would have just wanted to get this race underway regardless. We are running a little late here. It is 2:30, almost in the afternoon here on the East Coast.
Get ready now.
And we are coming to green.
Pit cars in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Give a little bump to Earnhardt here. It's lap 1 of a 40-lap race. But if we don't get a caution here, it looks like fuel is going to be so close. I really hope I turned yellow flags on just in case. I'm pretty sure I did. But it's a little too late to go back and check now. Let these guys have their own moments down here through the corner. It's just so tight through there for me. Maybe a little more right side weight would have helped. I'm just trying to ease it through the first lap here, not make any big charges and put myself in a position I don't want to be in, especially when the pack is still this bunched up. But I got a really good run here, and I think I should probably start making some moves with it. To the bottom here, down the front stretch. Now that I think about it, I probably should have adjusted the gearing. But we're in pretty high revs. Over 200 down to 1. I just don't want to be on the bottom lane where everyone else is going to be, because if I, shoot it in way too hard from a few lengths back, it's going to be hard to slow down with all that speed. But here it's going to be a little difficult, so I wonder if I can get to the left. No, they're all going to block that off. I know I got one right. I got to be careful. So we're clear now. Now everything's starting to spread out a little bit, so I think I can get going. Oh, I see that as I put myself in the wall. I just went for a gap that wasn't there, and now it's going to cost me, and I got damage. How bad is it? It's not the worst thing, but wow, that hurts so early in the race. But if I'm in a draft train like this, it might not be too bad on me. That's where I can really just open it up in these first sets of corners without having to worry about hitting someone. My tires are crying. Oh yeah, I've overheated the right rear already. Turned. It will not turn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is not going to be a fun day. I already know.
Clear on the right.
But the beauty of stock car racing is no matter where you are in the field, there's always something going on around you. And getting through it is a whole different story. Let's see, but I don't know if I've closed in on Timmy in this last lap or not, but I feel like I have. Oh, I'm starting to overheat. Just a little bit at least. Let me knock some grill tape out of this thing. .55 is a little high. Yeah, no, this thing doesn't turn.
We're gonna take off some tape.
I want this thing to be looser in these corners now, just so I can account for that right-hand corner. Double the wedge I'm taking out of this thing already.
We're gonna take out some wedge.
Oh, Kyle Busch has worked his way up to the front. Looks like he's hounding Truex for that lead. This was a good corner. I caught good time on Timmy through here. But I'm going to lose it all and some down into this corner, I already know. Oh, this is a good run. I'm going to have to go top here, though. Unless I can cross over on exit and get to his inside. Here I come. Wow, that was tight.
Still there. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Who's that in front of me? Kennington, yeah. I can get to him. Maybe. Oh, I just absolutely stunk up this corner.
Clear. All right. Still there.
I'm going to be clear.
Clear on the right.
And down to this one, you just got to dive it like you're a fighter jet. He's almost 3 seconds up the road. .8, 2.9. I gained a 10th there, but I feel like I'm going to lose it. Oh, I will lose it here. Yeah. Oh, there it already is. There, it's gone. Okay, I didn't take that one that horribly. In fact, I held the gap between me and DJ. And I dive low on exit here. I didn't attack it that hard that time, but now down to the bottom of the track. I've gained half a second on him since we left that right-hander. Oh, we're catching him. This isn't gonna help. I had to let off. 4 laps left on gas. Surprisingly, tires haven't been as much of a factor as I thought they'd be in terms of wear. Did I just learn the secret to that corner? Hold on, I might have cooked with that. Because the gap between me and Timmy Hill hold pretty still between that. Usually it closes, and I have to fight for it. Two seconds now between me and Kennington. Not taking my foot off the gas through there. Still 1.9 seconds. I slid up the track and that did not help. But I think it's just fast and flat out through there. Almost. Once you get it slowed down. Oh, but no, I am closing on DJ. I gained half a second or so. But I think pit stops are starting. Maybe that there's been big shifts in the field elsewise. I think I was a second faster in that lap. I do not see anybody on pit road at the moment. Just a light blip to get the rear end to turn. I'm back on it with the aggression. Okay, I've kind of got it figured out. Got a ton of wheel in it right now. I wish I had a graph up or something, because I was 90 degrees to the left when I only have 360 degrees of steering. To his inside, huge run! And that was the first my spotters had to talk to me in a solid 5 minutes here, so we take it. We are really spread out back here. Truex is up there. DJ's coming back. He has a run. I stopped focusing on what I was doing for a second. Oh, that was good speed through there. I gotta pit this time. If I don't, I'm gonna run out and it's practically race over. I should have been keeping track of that. Ow. Okay, take that. Bring back my mirror. 2 cans, 4 tires. Wedge grill tape adjustment. I could probably put some grill tape back in it. What's pit speed? And I've missed my pit stall. Alright. I can't back it up. And it's race over, I guess. Okay. Plan B.
Far back. Pull up.
We're gonna restart this race with 30 something to go. Cause what the hell? My car did not go into reverse, even though it's mapped. All right. Well, that sucks. About a quarter of the way into the race, and then things go to pain. Luckily, we do have 32 laps for a race length. I'm gonna turn it down just 1%, but I'm still gonna start from the back. It's a little glitchy here. Let's resim qualifying as well. That's about what it looked like when we did it the first time.
Drivers, start your engines.
A little bit of goofiness here, but it's all good at the end of the day. We get a second chance at life here, so I'll take that too.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
Give me a hole. That's the hole. Fresh tires. Let's go. A lot of them run high.
Car left.
Oh. Is that not a yellow?
You all right?
Yellow flags were on. I money shift it. And I go around. The 52 wrecks. I wreck. Okay. Attempt 3, it seems.
Drivers, start your engines.
Let's see here. Back rolling. Oh, this has been experience so far, but I feel like I've got my feet under me now. As long as I don't money shift again. I was afraid that could happen.
Pace car's in.
Maybe I should get up to the field.
Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
So I'll try that exactly the same. I'll follow David down into one. Get on his ass. I'll push him. And then I'll wreck the 51 again. Okay. That's a yellow.
Race back to the line.
Even though we almost both continued.
Drivers,
This is where the plot falls apart, unfortunately. Okay. Well, attempt number 3. Let me not wreck anyone.
Get ready now. Going green. Hit cars in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Push, push, push. Row, row, row your boat. Aggressive move to the bottom. I'll take that spot. It's loose, but I'm working with it.
Stay on the left. Stay on the left.
Oh, okay. I money shift again.
The yellow flag is out. Left.
I'll take the yellow this time. I'm not. I don't want to restart. I'm bad. Luckily, with my reverse being broken, it was only a quick blip into the gear before it went back to neutral. Okay, screw this. One more restart. It's pain.
Drivers, start your
I don't get it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down.
Everything was going so decent until
Get ready now. Going
my
green.
reverse didn't want to work. It's not like I lost the gear or anything. It was just a hardware issue because my shifter might be goofy.
Hit cars in.
But we're back. Hopefully for a final restart.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
I'll push David. Get him out of line. I won't push him in the corner though. So work him up the track so I can get the dive in.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
There we go. I was so worried about that shift.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Left side. You're in the middle.
I couldn't go anywhere.
Clear. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear. Left side.
Now this is where I want to be.
Left side. Right side. You're on the left. 3 wide. You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side. You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side.
I did turn the percentage down a tick if nobody caught that there. Down to 95, but now we're moving. Eric Jones did not have a good start at all. Back to the top. Back out of the gas. I don't want to get too high. Oh my gosh. That was kind of scary, Loki. Oh gosh. High speed, loose corners. I was not clear, but I was sliding. It's like a dogfight now. I could have mogged all these guys.
You're on the left, 3 wide. All right. You're on the left, 3 wide. All right.
Am I clear? Clear enough. Thank you, spotter. I should turn my frequency up to high. I don't know if that's the default or not. On the corner, draft with Reagan. Draft with Bubba.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
I forgot to turn my grill tape down again. That was the one adjustment I actually probably needed. But we're good. As long as it's not always in the yellow. Now I've got it down to where I'm only slightly slow through that corner. Instead of way off. Oh, it's going to be tight here. I'm outside! In the wall, so loose. No damage from that, luckily. Draft in line with Jones here. But now I think that I have the draft and I have so much momentum, it's going to send my engine overheating even more.
Keep digging.
I'll step out of line here to try to get some cool air to it, hopefully. Oh, that's the wall. We're good. I should have junked it there, but we're good. For the first time this race, I actually get to send it down into that corner with the full potential I know I can. I kind of want to try to bump draft Chris Buescher here. There we go, down into the corner. I'll cut to the bottom. It's going to set me up into a good position for this right-hander here. Oh, I shifted so early there. I thought I locked up a tire or slid a tire or something, and I thought I blew up. I slammed the wall. That's damage, but honestly, a top 25 is in sight. Eric Almirola's top 20 right there. 28 to go. Allmendinger's going to get the run on me, and I wish he would push me, but I know he's not. Still a solid 200 through that turn. Oh, this thing's not going to turn on exit. Nope, I mess up that corner big time. This is where I get it all back and then some, I hope. Let's see. Grill tape. Down to 45. I know my initial adjustment went back up to 50, but I think 45 is probably the way to go now that we're actually in a pack. I don't know what pit speed is. Okay. I forgot I really should have looked for pit speed. Oh, that was a good corner.
We're gonna take off some tape.
Oh, wow. I think that might be the first time I've ever really gained on someone like that through the corner. This is going to be difficult. I got to back off because Stenhouse is going to take my line. Oh, no, 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 no! Wow! Oh, I clipped the apron and it just shot me up into Stenhouse. But I'm there, Ricky. Get out of my way. I'm there. I'm going to have to draft with him down the straightaway, aren't I? I just got to block off my inside. Oh, man. I hope he checks up early. Yes, he does. Okay. Not like I really get to the bottom in time anyways, but we are racing. Ooh, nice. Good corner. We're working it. Really good exit. Oh, they're racing up here. Can I get to ties inside before the corner? He's holding it tight down there. Oh, I had to get on the brakes there mid-corner. To the inside of Almirola. There we go. Block Almirola. We got a train forming here now. If I can have two, is that Casey? Yeah, Casey Kane, Paul Menard up there. These next two corners are really crucial to getting away from these guys. Hold it on the bottom, let it grip, run off. And I gotta ship it down to this next corner to start the breakaway. Not as good as the corners I would have wanted, but I did get that fire exit. Top 20 is in the cards here, most likely. They're racing up there, and if I can get up to Kane and Menard, that's going to get me some draft and even get me further. Who's leading? Truex. They caught back up to me just because they've had all that time to draft. Got another shot to break away here. Burning this tire up.
Looks like we're running low on fuel. Is that fuel pressure?
I gotta pit this time.
Going in.
Let's see, I have an idea. I'm gonna wait till like this turn here. Let's see. View replay. Where's the leader at? Leader's gotta be on pit road. What's pit speed? Oh, we're like half a second away from actually being able to get an idea of what pit speed is. That sucks.
The leader's pitting now.
Okay, let's see. Pit speed for Martin Truex Jr. Okay, looks like 70 miles an hour. Yeah, let's call it 70. Where do these guys start braking? So like coming off of the corner right there.
Right side.
I really slowed down for pit entry. I probably cost myself a ton of time doing that, but I'd never attacked pit road on this track before, or at least not in the past longest time. We're going 4 tires here.
Go, go, go! Limit 70. Keep it under 4,000 seconds.
Why is
You're now in the top
nobody going? Okay, it looks like everyone got a holding
20.
penalty.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Did anyone else in front of me get out? Oh, they're going. Okay. I'm honestly just going to
Left side.
just
Clear.
let everyone back by me, just to make it fair.
Clear. Left side. Clear. All left. Still there. Clear. Left side. Clear. Left side.
Oh, something's wrong with Truex.
Far left. Next car's the leader. You're on the right. 3 wide. Clear on the left.
That's Menard. So this is just about where we were beforehand. But Truex has a problem. Yeah, Almirola's there. Okay, so as far as the field goes, we are practically where we were beforehand. Block Logano, I'm not being taken 3 wide.
20 laps to go. You're now in the top 20. Far left. Stay on the right.
There's Newman.
Stay on the right.
Loose.
Left side. Still there. Keep to the right.
Tried to see if I can force myself clear, but no, he was on my quarter panel and I could not. So we're going to be good on one more pit stop. I just hope they don't get the holding penalty again. Wow, that was a terrible corner. Marin just came out and stayed out. So Truex problems on pit road. He's still there. Chase Elliott leads this race, it seems. I'm blocking you again.
Far left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Far left. Stay on the right. Still there.
I just hope he doesn't try to come down in front of me here. And he does. I should ship him for that. Oh, I've money shifted again.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the
All right. It's not the biggest problem. As long as I don't get hit. There we go. I'm still in a fair position on track. It's going to allow me to come in and repair damage. I just noticed this car has reflectors on it.
Road is closed.
Can I beat DJ to the line?
All right.
Maybe?
Kept up to the end of the pace line. Stay behind the 75.
Yes, I did. Oh, we have a crash under caution. Who's that? David Reagan, Casey Kane. Look out. AJ Allmendinger has damage. Ryan Newman looks to be damaged. I'm being hit in the butt. Everyone's sliding down the banking because we don't have speed to carry. Go on, Casey. I'll push you. I'm gonna just keep it in fourth. I don't know if anyone's gonna pit here. I'm definitely gonna have to pit. My tires are not gone, but they're not great, and I slammed in both sides of my car. Hopefully this can be pulled out. But luckily, I'm going off track. I only need side force on my left for one corner. Oh, okay. Looks like damaged cars are pitting.
Pit road is now open.
So if I slam my brakes from pit speed, I'd be able to slow down in time for my stall. At least it's not that early on pit road.
The pace cars on the north straight. turn 2. You didn't enter the pit safely. Okay,
I
you
what?
gotta go to the end of the longest line. Go, go, go!
Okay.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,000. In seconds, the pace cars on the short straight.
So they're getting
Pace
held.
cars entering the chute.
Let's take a look for a second at what happened to cause that incident under yellow. Let's see, lap 15, they're coming to the caution. I already see Casey Kane back here. Oh. Oh, checkup. Let's see. Okay, so this is going to start all the way up here. They check up. Larson out of line. Still checking up. Everyone just carries a little bit of speed into here. And here comes Mears into the back of Logano. Newman into Mears. Or not Mears. Ty Dillon. Oh, and they keep going. They keep piling in. They're sideways. Who else has damage from that? Let's see. Everyone in this line should have damage of some sort, except for Bubba, it seems. So Busher's damaged. Stenhouse damaged. Newman, he's on pit road. Allmendinger, big damage. Both ends are pushed in. Ty Dillon damaged. Logano damaged. Almirola looks okay, and then so does everybody else in this line. Any other damaged cars in the field? McDowell's fine. They're fine. I'm damaged. Casey Mears, no. So a solid like 7, 8 maybe cars are torn up. Truex still on pit road. I'm just taking it easy at 45, 50.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I should be ripping it out of pit road.
Stay on the end of the pacing line.
This thing looks fine. I'll get back out here. Got a little grass in it. We're moving.
Stay behind the 78 car. Stay on the end of the pacing line.
Truex better catch up. He's left pit road, but he better catch up. I think we're going to have another lap of caution here, so he'll catch up. If we do, I'm going to come back down pit road again, just top off on fuel. I know I got to slow down for Truex here, or else I'm going to be penalized.
Stay on the end of the pacing line.
Oh, and now the 38 has left pit road.
Stay behind the 78 car. Stay on the end of the pacing line.
So I'll let Truex pass. Where's he at?
The 78 car.
There we go.
The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars on the north straight. We'll give you 1 can of fuel.
So here comes a 38 flying. He's got his damage fixed up. Ryan Newman's still sitting on pit road. He is a lap down now. Truex is back in it, multiple laps down.
Limit 70. Keep it under 4,000. In seconds, the pace cars on the short straight. The pace cars entering the chute.
Looks like Allmendinger's out of the race. His pit sign is down, so we do have, yes, we do have one official DNF.
The pace cars in the north chute. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Newman, Reagan, Truex, all 1 lap down.
The end of the pacing line.
Okay, now I'm being told I can stay in front of the 38. But now I still have to stay behind the 78, which I don't like. But we'll get back. We're all right. I just want to go green. We're gonna get the green here on, I guess, the quote-unquote backstretch. I gotta get going. David Reagan's coming. Foot on the clutch. Looks like we're gonna have another lap here. Where the hell are you going? If I pass him?
Stay behind the 38 car.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to be behind him too. One more lap here, I'm guessing.
No tires this time, guys.
Okay, so 1 to green. I'm gonna come back down pit road, top off again.
The pace
No
car,
tires,
turn 1. Remember,
because I think these tires already have some temp in them.
You didn't enter the pit safely. Okay, you've got to go to the end of the longest line. Go, go, go! Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars on the north straight. Watch that speed now.
Oh, I
Keep
sped.
it on 4
And
laps.
I locked up my tires.
The pace cars
We're
on
alright.
turn
I already
2.
have a penalty.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 38 car.
The
Stay on
complete
end of the
stop.
pacing line.
Okay. I wanted to get some tire spinach there, but we're alright. I'm gonna catch up to this field quick. I just hope they're in the turn. Most of them are, but I can't really rip it down in there like that. Taking up the whole track trying to get tire temps in. Alright, coming back to green here. I really hope nothing stupid happens. Let's see. Starting good coming to the resumption of the race here. Looks like Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Kyle Busch, your top 5. Boyer, Keselowski, Larson, Suarez, Kurt Busch, the rest of your top 10. Scroll through it here.
Going green.
Blaney, Bain, Dillon, Gahn, Menard, Johnson, McMurray, Almirola, Logano, Dillon, the rest of your top 20. We are coming to green. I'm going to have to chill behind Newman here. He's going to get a terrible launch.
Green, green, green. That car's a lap down.
Maybe not the worst. cold tires. Okay, why? Newman's got pace still in that car. There's going to be a whole beehive coming down here into turn 3. Everyone takes like a lane or two up here in this corner. So I can just shoot it to the bottom. Now it's a little difficult here because everyone goes bottom to some extent. And whatever run I get, I can't use until the exit of the corner. .205 just past the line. Outside lanes breaking apart. I'll get to the bottom here. That was close. 3 wide. Ty Dillon. Rear end slammed in. Still holding his speed. Looks like just inside the top 30. I could have done a little more there had I not had to check up for the 72. Checked up again, and it's going to cost me big. Out to the wall. Try to get a run back on the 52. .204 at the line. Wow. Crazy corner. Dive it to the bottom here. Try to keep the run moving here to the inside of Bubba. Oh, 75 car. We are 3 wide, please. No, 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 no. Bubba just went so fast for that corner, I couldn't do anything. I wanted to brake and slow down to get off the 75, but he would have been there, and I would have wrecked myself one way or another. I got on the apron there, and I just had to keep it turned just to get past those guys. I couldn't ease up off of it until I was out of the corner. Top 30 now, I think. Oh yeah, definitely top 30. .27th, wow, that was a good lap. Oh, I got a nice run out of that corner. Still working on it here. Damaged cars galore up in front of me. I should have passed them by now. Oh, we got cars pitting. Wow, that's early. I guess they're trying to leapfrog it. Block. Shift. He's going to get by me here again. Not going to clear. Wow. What a run. Now I'm clear. See more cars coming. Yes. I guess that makes sense. A lot of these guys did not pit during the caution. Before I pit, I'm going to see how long they're being held for because I want to sit that much time extra in the box. Just to be fair. No tires here on this stop. Right sides. Just because we got to take 2 tires. Might as well be efficient with it. A lot of guys are 1 lap down now.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep digging. You're in first.
Honestly, part of me thinks I could stretch it with a quarter can, or a half a can. Honestly, I'm going to keep it in 4th the rest of the race. Or at least until I need to pit. No tires. Half a can. I'm still going to be damn fast through some parts of the track. No, I can't. I'm the leader, though. Okay, cool. Honestly, maybe I could stretch it. Clutch into the corner. I still feel like I'm kind of pushing the limits of the car through that corner there.
We'll give you a half can of fuel.
I don't know why these guys are being held so long. So I'm gonna see how deep I can coast it through this corner. No brakes. This is where it gets really interesting. Okay, these guys out of the pits, I gotta check. No, these guys are all still being held in the pits. Now they're... Okay. I really don't know what's going on at this point. I'm not sure if I want to account for it.
Just 5 more to go.
Now they're moving.
That car's a lap down. Car left. That car's a lap down. Clear. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car left.
Oh, drag racing Jimmy out of the corner here. I still have something, even at the slower speeds.
Still there. Clear on the left. Left side. Keep to the right. That car's a lap down. Still there. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. That car's a lap down.
Or I gotta come in and pit this time.
Car left. Still there. That car's a lap down. Clear on the left. Car right. That car's a lap down. Clear. Car right. That car's a lap down. Clear. Looks like we're running low on fuel. If that fuel pressure gauge starts to
No
drop,
tires. Let me see how long these guys were held in pit road for. Let's see. Let me start a timer on my phone. Oh wait, I just realized. I could have done this simpler and with even less time. Rewind it. Car comes to a stop, 36:53. So that was like 6 minutes. What? Okay, well I got Reagan and Newman behind me, at least as far as lap time goes. So you know what? I will take 4 tires, but I'm not going to stop for these guys. There's just too odd of a glitch to account for.
Right side.
I will slow down though.
That car's a lap down. Clear on the right. That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down.
Into my stall here. I might get held. I hope I don't get held, but if I do, you know, what can I do about that?
Wait. Something's wrong. Come on, you guys. The lug nuts wouldn't go on right.
Yeah, sure.
Didn't enter the pit safely. They're gonna hold us
Okay, so they're holding me for 30 seconds. I have 1 minute pit stops. Let's see, where's Newman? Newman, I don't know if he's unlapped himself yet. If he has, it's going to be the race for the lead right here.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Limit 70. Keep it under.
And there goes Newman.
In second.
No, it's not.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000. In second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Sorry, buddy. I know you can make it up on the track. That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down.
My crew chief's apologizing like we're not going to win this race. We are going to win this race. It's not even our doing. I'm going to have 2 laps here to hot lap it, hopefully set a new personal best. Loose. I'm at 2 to go.
Just 2 to go.
1:15.1, fastest race lap, which was faster than any practice lap I ran, so you know what, I'll take that. Ripping it up at the top. Wow. I might be Mark Thompson up there that I can get some draft from.
Right side.
200 at the line.
Come on, bring it home.
I was still a whole second off that lap, and it was probably that right-hander. That or no draft. Yeah, I'll put it in the wall one time. I'll put it in the wall 2 times.
Car right.
I just gotta get this thing to the finish. I'll battle the 66 for this win. Give me that position. Get out of the way. We're gonna drag race for this one.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Left side. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
I had to get that one for myself.
Hey, you just won a race. Next thing you know, Boston will win the series.
Well, that was a stupid race, but I'll take it. Hi, Truex. Sorry your race fell apart. Well, it was a learning experience at least. Back down to the front stretch. So I've lost reverse. There's nothing there. Let it back up on its own. There we go. Okay, we got it out of that hole.
The race is over. Come on in.
This track is so grippy, I can't even start a burnout on it. Oh, there we go. That's a good burnout. Can I do a rollback? No. Nowhere near enough speed. Well, that's not going to work. Rollback attempt 3. No. Let me get some speed. And dip tires off into the grass and hopefully get it spun around the right way.
The race is over. Come
Nah.
on in.
No grip. Or too much grip anyways. Ow. Okay, at least we got a burnout going. That's worth it. Alright. That took way too long. Let's get a good photo of that. There goes Truex. Or he's just chilling behind us anyways. I didn't damage the nose at all, did I? Not more than I already had, it appears. Fastest lap, where was I? 24th. Okay. Lap 3 was my fastest lap. So, no car. That's the best I could do. Then you get nailed. Or right side, none. Yeah, that'll do. Well, so is there anywhere I can pull this car into? I don't think so. It's just a reskin of a Papyrus track.
You alright?
I'm alright.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
Hello, pit crew. No way into victory lane, it seems.
The race is
But I'll
over.
keep pulling around. Unless that's the hole there. Oh, okay, good thing that shot me back out. We might have a hole into victory lane. Oh, cool, we do. No, we don't.
The race is over. Come on in.
So that's a hole. This time on the brakes, is this anything?
Don't go over 70.
No.
Keep it under 4,000 in second.
It might be stuck. I think this fence runs along the perimeter of the track, and I'm going to run out of room and squish myself. Yes. And that's where we'll leave it. So, final results was all kind of messy. Adrian Allmendinger, the only retirement. Top 10, me, David Reagan, Newman, Truex, Byron, top 5, Hamlin, Elliott, Kozlowski, Busch, and Harvick, top 10. Well, that was an experience. Let's see, let's just check out a random lap in the leader. I'm going to guess it was Chase Elliott. No, close. Harvick. 21 to 32. This looks like it would have been a great battle to be a part of. Oh yeah, especially right here. Or I would have been had I not had my money shift. Casey Kane loses 20 positions en route to a 35th place finish, but we win here at Papyrus Motorsports Park. And I think we're going to call it a day. Anyone who's checked in, thank you for popping in. It was a race. It certainly was. Might do something again like this sometime soon, but if we don't, that's it for now. Thank you guys.